This is our first fish of the night here at the Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel. Just a week before that, what wonderful rockfish tournament, get on Hampton Rockfish Tournament Oyster Bash. Here you go. Light tackle. Why are you bringing it over that line, Mike? Well, can we get on that side?
You gonna free him or net him?
Here you go.
I don't think it's good.
Yeah, it's I believe he is.
Yeah.
There you go, first fish of the night. They've been saying that the bucktails have been good. And that's our first fish of the evening, is the bucktail. The great thing about fishing for these fish right out here is it's so close. Got another fish right off the bow. We are so close right here to the Hampton River. It's just unbelievable. And this is a small rockfish, of course. We're gonna let him go, release him. But bucktails, sassy shads, a lot of topwater plugs, they all work really, really, really well. And this is from Mike Wilburn's spinning rod. Isn't that right, Mike? Yes. We had Captain Bill borrowed 2 of my spinning rods, and we didn't know it till we got out here. So we're a little shy of some of our favorite spinning reels, but this is great light tackle fishing. It's a lot of fun, and I think we got a fish off the bow. Do we still have a fish off the bow? Fish on the bow, right here. Bring it back here. Let me net it right here. Bring it right here. Where'd he go?
He's not in yet.
Not in yet.
They're fighting.
Here you go.
Great.
Here you go. Where is it? Huh? Oh, here you go. You go ahead and net him. Go ahead and net him, Mike, and then hand him back to me. Good rockfish.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh
fish.
yeah.
Here, Mike,
That's a
look at
nice.
this.
Got it.
That one's got some size to it.
Yeah, that's quality rockfish.
Delicious that size.
Now the thing is, these rockfish. Okay, hand me those pliers, Michael, right inside of there. One big key about catching rockfish, the golden rule, more important than the kind of bait you use and everything, is current. You gotta have current. Let me have that knife. There you go. You gotta have current. And we like to get set up down here right as the current is getting ready to change. And if you come out here and you're on a slack tide and you're not doing anything, don't leave, don't move. See, that's what they're hitting right there. Wonderful, nice little clear sassy shad. You just gotta have current. And by the time we got the anchor set up out here, got our baits going, and realized that our good buddy had stolen our fishing rods and we didn't have them, we had to re-rig, and as soon as we get ready, boom, we start catching these fish.
They are breaking.
And they're breaking everywhere. You can see them just breaking all along the bridge tunnel. And again, we're 5 minutes from the Radisson, downtown Hampton, best rock fishing in the world. Just a week before the Get Hooked on Hampton Rockfish Tournament and Oyster Bash. There we go. Awesome. All right. Reel him in, reel him in.
You net him?
I don't know yet.
Right here at Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel. Oh yeah, that's a good pull. Night fishing, can't beat it. There he is.
Woo! All right.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Way to go, Mike. Oh yeah. Night fishing, excellent. What did he hit on?
Sassy shad.
Yeah, doing good right off the bow. Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel.
Come on.
5 minutes from our dock,
Ready,
right on the Hampton River.
There you go.
Awesome.
See that thing? Slippery.
About the same size we've been pretty much
Come on,
been
buddy.
catching most of the
There
night.
we go.
Not quite as big as the other one. Mike here raises fish for Virginia Tech, huh?
How about them Hokies?
How about them? Beautiful. Throw him in the cooler. All right. Beautiful.
Woo! Pretty safe.
Nice.
Good evening.
Beautiful fish. I need to
I
come
don't think we
around.
need a net on
Come
this.
around. Nah, he's a little one.
That was beautiful. Drifting that top water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right under the
Right on the
light.
light.
Couldn't resist.
All right, Mike. Bucktail time.
Well, I'm going with this.
Oh yeah.
This has been
Yeah.
the seafood du jour.
Alright, little.
Yeah, this is a little smaller, Mike.
Rattle, rattle, rattle. Bluefish.
A bluefish.
Oh, wow.
Awesome. He's going. That's what bit my bait into.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going in definitely the cooler. Oh no, he's going in the cooler. We love bluefish.
Cut him yeah.
Wow.
Bluefish,
Watch that guy,
rockfish.
he will bite you.
Got them
I
all
know
going
he
on
will.
right here. Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel. Awesome
Yeah,
fishing.
because I don't wanna-
Look how he tore that bait up. It's
Oh
dim
yeah.
time.
There you go. Throw him in the cooler. There you go.
Alright.
Rocks
All
and
right.
blues. Right here. Can't beat it.
At least that's the
Okay, you got him?
Yeah.
Reel him in, Major. Let's check him out. We're fishing right close, right off of this point. Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel. We're not maybe 60, 70 feet away from the rocks. Bring him right on over here. Ready to go. Oh yeah. Watch that butt. Look at that. Nice rockfish. Healthy
Yeah.
rockfish.
All right.
Beautiful. You want to hand me those pliers right behind you? Oh, I got them right here. Good quality rockfish, and this is what you're going to be catching out here. We're not out here to catch any, 40-pound rockfish. We want these schoolie, bridge fish. These are probably your best eating fish. Look at him go. Just excellent quality rockfish. Really good for light tackle, which is what we're doing out here. Light tackle angling. And we're using a variety of lures, bucktails, sassy shads. We'll show you right now what we're using. Major's been using this and having a lot of success with it. And I'm not even sure what this is named. You know what this is called, Major?
storm, isn't it?
It's a storm, I think.
I thought it was a sassy shad.
Well, it's a sassy shad. I don't know if technically it's a sassy shad, but it's a storm lure. And again, you can see this is just basically a shad body. And we're probably having the most luck with this right here. Catching wonderful quality rockfish, delicious eating, great fight, light tackle, spinning rods. And I tell you something, I told you earlier how Bill stole my fishing rods. Actually came out in his boat. Look at him, come over here. He actually came out by boat and brought us back our fishing rods. That's a pretty nice guy. But will y'all get away from our fishing hole, please? You're in our fishing hole. Please get the heck out of our fishing hole.
Plenty of bait here.
So anyway, that's Captain Bill. Here we go, getting a nice cooler full. Look, rockfish, bluefish. Wonderful, wonderful evening. And we released a ton of fish. We're just keeping a few for dinner.
on.
Fish on, right here, right here. Mike's got a fish on. Way to go, Michael. Get it, I'm gonna land him for you, okay, Mike?
This one has some fight to it.
Got to fight to him, got a little bit of pull.
Yeah, look at it.
Good, good, excellent. Major, you can take your rod and go back up on the bow if you want.
I'll wait a minute.
Want to see what Michael's got. Okay, the net is, Major, you know where the net is? Right here, right? It's a small net. Don't cross over these other lines now, big guy.
He's running.
No, we've got a lot, we do have a lot of lines out here today.
He said a straight lift pile on a straight line.
We do have atomic down on the bottom. And we had one hit on that. That was definitely a good sized rockfish, probably the biggest we got. You seen him yet? You gonna cross over his line and get tangled?
You got to come over here.
Look at that, yeah, that's a good one. Major, go on up to the bow, buddy. Up on the side. Excellent. Oh yeah, get him, Mike. Coming right up off the Suzuki.
Oh, your line's on.
You want to hand line him in for you, or you need a net? You got him? Here you go. We'll take a good look at him. I tell you, oh, wonderful rockfish, wonderful rockfish.
Nice one.
That is
Look
a
at
nice
that.
bass.
Isn't that nice?
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Open up top of the cooler. Rockfish, folks. Right here at the Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel. Look at that. Hey. Lots of fun, getting a good cooler full. Look at these fish. Beautiful. Mike, show us your light on your hat, man. That's pretty cool.
My night light.
The night light. Turn that sucker on. Let's see it. Works good, doesn't it?
It helps me when I'm in cage, too.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah, put him in the cooler. Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel Rockfish.
And now it's time for today's tip.
Hey, my name is Ryan Wainwright. I'm with Hampton River Bait and Tackle, and I'm here today. I'm going to show you what I like to use, my personal favorites for catching the big rockfish this time of year. And this time of year, you know, the fish are getting away from the structure. They're schooling up and they're heading south, and one of the best places to catch them this time of year is going to be Cape Henry, the Buoy 4A area right here off the Virginia, right here off Virginia in the Chesapeake Bay. And when the fish are out in the open like that, you don't have to worry as much about losing your tackle. And that's when you want to throw the big stuff at them. You want to catch some big fish, big bait, big fish. That's definitely a great philosophy for this time of year. When you get off of there, I like trolling 5 rods. I get a 5-rod spread going. You want to do different depths and different lures, switching it up. You kind of have to take your time, keep your stuff straight. You don't want to get it all tangled up, I mean, of course. But what I like to do is I like to have, I'm a wireline fan. You can use the braid to get the baits down. And I use the heavyweight stuff on the bottom. You'd go from your line to a mojo. This is my favorite color here in the bay, chartreuse. If it isn't chartreuse, it ain't no use. You'll hear that around this area. I like using this on one side, Cape Henry, putting that down deep. It's a 32-ounce mojo with a 12-inch shad on it. And you got a big stout 12-aught hook here for the big boy. They are not hook shy, so you want to use a big hook for big fish. And off of that, I'll come up about 3 foot and I'll go to a 3-way swivel. I like using what's called a cross-line swivel. And I've got some of those over there. We'll take a look at those in a minute. And what that is, it's shaped like a T instead of a Y. That gets you a lot better control and better hookups on your mojos. And from that cross line, I go out anywhere from 15 to 20 foot, depending on your preference there. And there you can mix it up. You can put just about any bait off of there. Now, what I'll do, if I'm running this mojo right here, that is the killer bait. I love this bait. It's a 7-inch Tomic. And the Tomic, what it does, it was originally designed for a topwater lure, but they go nuts underneath, down under. You get them down deep and they go great, and rockfish love them. One hook, simple design. You can also use it as a handle. You get fish, bailing fish, catching a lot of fish, grab this, pull them in the boat, get them off and get it back in the water. Love this bait. I'll keep that out. For my other rockfish, for my other deep line, I'll fish a different color. Red and white, excellent choice for offshore ocean, right off Virginia Beach, down south particular, especially if the water is really clear. Good bait, really good bait. Again, 32-ounce mojo. Unless you're fishing really deep water, you don't need much more than 32 ounces. And off of that, you can really kind of change it up. You can go with a 7-inch red and white Tomic on that. That's an excellent bait to run behind that. Or you can really just switch it up and go to your spoons, larger spoons. Again, bigger bait, bigger fish, crippled alewife. You can even go with the next size larger spoon on that.
And now it's time for the producer's note.
We're here in Hampton, Virginia at the Great Steak talking to Bob Meyer, right?
Correct.
How you doing, Bob?
I'm doing great.
Bob, you know this is one of our all-time favorite restaurants in Hampton.
I've been told. I thank you for that.
This is it. This is it. I'm not sure we were allowed back after our last visit. I mean, we brought a big crew. This place is fantastic. Tell you what we do here. You come here, and it's not just us, anybody, right? Come up here. You've got this wonderful, huge bin of steaks, some of the best steaks you've ever seen, and you have the opportunity to cook it yourself. On this grill, look at this grill. Tell us a little bit about this grill, Bob. How big is this thing?
Well, the grill is about 40 foot long, and we use about 2 tons of charcoal a week.
A week?
A week. And we found out years ago that it takes about a pound of charcoal to cook a pound of steak.
Pound of charcoal, pound of steak.
So you can tell how much steaks we go through.
You go through a lot of
Go
steaks.
through a lot of steaks.
Now you also have all these different butters and seasonings all around the whole grill area. A whole lot of different seasonings that you can, cook it the way you like.
You get to cook it exactly how you like it. That's what makes us unique. You come in here if you like it burnt, if you like it raw, if you like it in between, seasoned, salt and pepper, no seasoning, and you can have garlic toast up here while you're waiting for your steak.
Which we have done a lot of, probably a little too much garlic toast. I think I need
me
to
too,
watch
I
my
think.
garlic toast. But it's a lot of fun. I tell you, if you've got a party, a group of people, it's such a social thing to come in and everybody get around the grill. And of course, you can have cocktails. Your servers are serving you the whole time, while you're doing it. But you don't have to cook your own steak. You can come in and have it cooked for you.
That's correct. About 55 to 60% of the people in Hampton cook their own steak, and about 40% come out of the kitchen. So you have a choice. You don't have to stand up here and cook if you don't feel comfortable.
Okay. Now, the steak selection here has always been so good, and I love steak, so I always go for the steak. But I understand tonight we'll be cooking some seafood on the grill.
That's my understanding. We have some very good wahoo and some salmon. Not wahoo, mahi-mahi, I'm sorry.
Mahi-mahi and salmon, and I think some grilled flounder also that we can do.
Yeah.
How many locations now do you have at the
We
Great
have
Steak?
3. We have this one in Hampton. We have one in Norfolk on Military Highway, and we have one in Greenbrier right outside the Greenbrier Mall.
Okay.
Eden Way North.
Now, y'all do banquets or parties, large functions? Do y'all do that sort of thing?
We're one of the few people, excuse me, we're one of the few people left that will do separate checks. We do parties from 6 to 100 depending on
Okay.
the location. We love to do parties. It's a lot of fun, especially, it doesn't matter what kind. We do all kinds of hail and farewells. We do bachelor parties. We do rehearsal dinners. You name
Okay.
it, we do it.
You do it.
Retirement.
Okay, so for more information, of course, you can log on to our website, JimBaughOutdoors.com. The 800 number, for Hampton, right at the end of our show. Is there a direct number that you like to post for people if they want to call?
Sure,
get more
the
information?
number to the Hampton restaurant is 827-1886, and ask for Sabrina or Tammy, and they'll take good care of you.
Great. Well, we appreciate it. Again, this is one of our all-time favorite stops, and we're looking forward to doing some cooking.
Well, thank you.
Thanks a lot, Bob. Wayne, you've been trying to get me out on a sailboat here in Hampton for quite some time.
That's right. Is it too fast for you, Jim?
This is a little too fast. Not quite as fast as the twin Suzukis, but no, this is absolutely incredible.
We could hit 9 knots probably.
Probably
I think,
9
today.
knots.
Yeah,
Hampton is known for its sailboating.
right.
Big sailboating community.
Absolutely.
And you live on the water right here on the Hampton River.
Right beside the yacht club.
Wayne's-
Hampton Yacht Club.
Wayne's been my cameraman for what, how many years? 15 maybe?
15.
15 years, graphic artist. Loves sailing. And we literally have been trying to go sailboating. You're going to actually run aground here in a second. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. What does this boat draw?
5 feet.
Yeah, you just ran
We
aground.
just ran it down.
Okay. Got off the sandbar. Not a problem, right?
No, the first grounding of island time.
All you gotta do is give the helm to Wayne.